What's good, people? Welcome back to the video. Today we're into Black Atlas, Pain and Pleasure. This one's been on the list for a very long time, a very long time. Black Atlas is an artist that is signed to EXO, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm basing it off the stuff that you guys have told me. I think it's one dude, I'm pretty sure. He has popped up in multiple comments for like months on end, and I just never got around to checking him out. We did 88 Glam, of course, no longer in EXO, but I think that was the only other, Nav, of course, the only two EXO artists we checked out. Never heard of this guy before until you guys told me in the comments. If there are any more EXO artists, I don't know how many there are, let me know in the comments below, and I'm down to check out some more stuff. But we're going to start here. We've got the track Pain and Pleasure, which I've also seen pop up in the comments a few times as well. You start with something new, wondering what it's going to be like stylistically. If we're on EXO, I presume it's going to be smooth as hell, man. Before we jump into it, guys, if you're new around here, please drop a sub. We're on the road to 4K, and we're trying to hit that as soon as possible. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, description below, and of course, drop a like and a comment on the video as well. I really appreciate it. Really weird to say 4K. It's only the second video I've had to say 4K. It's already stressing me out. I appreciate every last one of you for getting the channel to 3K. Thank you very much. Road to 4K, man. But anyway, we're gonna get into this, man. Pain and Pleasure, Black Atlas. Let's go.
You wrote a name across it, never saying sorry. I'll tell you what, baby, it's a lifestyle. She loved me through the pain and the pleasure. Yeah, she can be the one if I let her.
Okay.
Yeah, I can put a name on a necklace. Yeah, we can just stay on the edge. I met her on the pole when she did. Yeah, I gave her half a check, never worked for free. Now she up on top of the world with me. Take it on this life.
Smooth, man. Dark, though.
Live in style.
Wow.
Yeah, we are. Live in style.
Okay. So far, first thing I'm taking, he's definitely signed to the Weeknd's label. Stylistically, it's extremely similar. Obviously, you know, obviously different in some ways, but I think very dark. Sounds very, yeah, sort of eerie, bit evil. I'm enjoying the vocals. They're sounding very sort of spaced out and sort of slightly disconnected, not in a negative way. I'm enjoying the production, relatively hard. I'm liking what they're doing with his vocals, and again, it's something I say about the Weeknd quite a lot. But just a second ago, as I sort of dropped down, everything sort of panned out, and there was these harmonising vocals that I presume were all him. Just sounded very sort of eerie and slightly, wouldn't really say evil is the word, but yeah, just sounding quite spacey. But we're gonna keep going. I'm fucking with it though, for real. Interesting what he's doing with his voice. He's like raising the volume himself. Hearing those little breaks in his voice. His tone is really nice. So much texture to his voice.
Take it on this life, never die. Yeah, we are. Live in style.
I'm loving this breakdown and how like the reverb on the vocal.
Live in style. Let me by the night.
Woo!
Let me by the night. Let me by the night.
Okay, again, crazy vocals, man. Crazy vocals. I'm a sucker for crazy vocals, but the control and the texture this guy has in his voice, ridiculously impressive. He's completely playing around with his vocals. Like the volume is going up and down. He's sort of just switching platforms, like of tonality. Crazy, really crazy. I'm enjoying it. It like he just sounds like he's sort of having fun with his voice, but he also has like a slight attitude to it as well, which I'm fucking with. This has a lot of character, I'm finding already, just from this first track listening. I just feel a lot of character and a lot of personality amongst sort of the way he's approaching it. So I'm a big fan, man. The production's great as well. Nothing too crazy, like I said, just quite dark. And some heavy shit. I'm liking the way it's coming in and out of intensity, if you will. Big fan, man.
Let me by
Didn't quite pick up on that little guitar in the back.
Here we are, living stuff. Here we are, living stuff. Here we are, living stuff.
Okay guys, that was Black Atlas, Pain and Pleasure. Thoroughly enjoyed that listen, man. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone that told me to check him out. I have relatively high hopes because he's signed to XO. And if we're going off the genuine, well, the very brief sort of track record of that, it's pretty dope. And I really enjoyed that, man. Really enjoyed that. I think out of all the XO artists I've heard, all of the XO artists I've heard, all of the four, he sounds the closest to The Weeknd. I think stylistically, there's something about, you know, this sort of this dark, evil sort of almost R&B sort of mixed up with some other stuff. The thing that impressed me the most really was him, was his voice, was his vocals, the way he was portraying emotion. I thought was really impressive. Like I said, it felt like he had a lot of personality and character in his voice. Just from one song, I feel like I sort of felt slightly connected to what he was saying and the way he was portraying it. I think his tone was fantastic, the control he had in his voice, and he just felt like he was playing around with it, like I mentioned. You know, like there's some mad reverb on his voice as well. So there's a lot of stuff done in post-production, but what he was doing in general with his voice, I thought was really impressive. The texture he had as well, like I keep mentioning, the way he was portraying emotion, the little breaks in his voice, the vulnerability he brought to it as well. By the end, when he was just finishing it off and sort of everything lowered down and his vocal became very soft and very vulnerable. Overall, just really dope, man. Really, really dope. I feel like there's a knack to this sort of music, and you need to be, you either got it or you don't. And he's got it, man. Just like The Weeknd's got it. And I really fuck with that, man. If you guys want me to check out any more Black Atlas, let me know in the comments below, because I'm really down. Because that was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that track. Shout out to every single person that requested Black Atlas, man. Fun to check out a new artist. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, drop a like. If you enjoyed reaction, if you want to see me again, then please drop a sub. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, in the description below. If you have any questions for any Black Atlas or anyone else, chuck it in the comments below. But for the meantime, guys, I've been Charlie. This has been Pain and Pleasure, and I'll see you in the next one.